What's going on? It's your man, Mr. Ghost Saints. I'm coming back at you with another Ghost Saints video. So I'm about to try to run it up with Spencer Rattler, right? So just a quick disclaimer. In real life, Spencer Rattler is faster than Derek Carr, way faster. He escapes out real fast, way faster than Derek Carr. He's faster than these two quarterbacks, but on here they actually have him slower. In real life, you know what I'm saying, from watching the games, right? He has a little bit stronger of an arm than Derek Carr has. He has way better short throw accuracy, way better medium throw accuracy. The only thing that might be in question is his deep throw accuracy. But these two, he puts the ball on the money. Like even not even standing on his 2 feet, because he throws a lot of jump passes, it seems. But on the game, they have him way worse than Derek Carr. So unfortunately, I'm giving up some things trying to win some games with Spencer Rattler. But you know what I'm saying, I like Spencer Rattler better than Derek Carr. And the news just came out that you know that Derek Carr has a shoulder injury, you know, and so you know we're gonna try to do it up with Spencer. See what we can do with Spencer, man. See what we can make happen with Spencer. Hopefully I don't have a real bad game with him, but you know I got to keep in mind that you know they got him a little bit worse than what Derek Carr is, and so you know I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Hold up 1 second, cause we don't have our we don't have our chat screen up. We need to go and get our chat screen, cause I'm not gonna be able to see the chat. Middle of the game, we won't be missing that. So we got that up. All right. So without any further ado, man, 22 a day. 22 soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, they take their lives at the rate of 22 a day. We want to end all suicide, especially veteran suicide. So keep going, keep pressing, keep pushing. Because any solution, any problem going to be better with you being here, man. So keep going. Keep going, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about you being able to keep going. Shout out to all my veterans out there.
The Caesars Superdome here.
Houston.
The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he's going to be stopped cold.
Yeah, I know. They got the motherfuckers OP as shit.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And his first pass is incomplete. Stroud looking to throw. And this throw incomplete.
Because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Stroud to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. It got his man complete.
Touchdown. How to defend him as this game moves on.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll get him down. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Here's Rattler. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's on that pickup. Now Rattler. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And still fighting. And to the 40. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Man open, that's complete. Stroud sets up the play action.
Oh.
He's got the hook.
Bro, what the
earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him to bounce down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Mixon. will take down. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Gotta roll with the punches, though. Look. Motherfucker ain't blocking nobody.
To get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Rattler working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
To the air is Rattler. And he'll be hit.
They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
On fourth down, here's Rattler. And it's incomplete. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. He's got it to Collins, complete.
Found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these short.
Dog.
How about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they
Playing
kick this
cover
one
two,
away.
dude. Wait till the last minute to come down into the fucking flats. Bro, come on.
And he will be taken
Catch
down.
a
Here's
fucking
the first
block.
for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career.
Team booms it away. And this return here for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Come on, Tyra.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
Takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better. Get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's got his first down. Here's Stroud. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Escaping the pressure right. Just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
He'll let this go deep for Collins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Incredible. 4 from the 31. Throwing is Rattler. Little short pass here to Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, Rattler. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Rattler wants to throw it. That's going to be caught. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime,
so the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now Stroud.
Good shit, Tyra.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
Picked off by the Honey Badger. They'll throw. Here's Rattler. In trouble here.
Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carping them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Bro, come on.
Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
When you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing. He's got a man, complete. Down the right side.
Let's go.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
Here we go.
And they don't get it. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And it's a pretty good return, Charles. It feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Stroud. He's going to wind up and air it out.
It's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man compelled. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Stroud off the play fake. Steps away. And Stroud wisely slides down. Play action. Stroud now. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He gets this from the 13 now. They work on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they...
Fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and they force a 4th down.
They'll run with Mixon. And Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. 6 yards. From the gun, here's Rattler. Drops this off to Kamara.
Downfield, and who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
His throw.
An easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Rattler from the gun, 3rd down. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go. Here's Rattler. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rattler going to look to throw again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Let's go now.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage. There's no probability another run here on 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Little short pass here to Hill. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now to stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now Rattler. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 16. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way
here for 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 cycles.
Here's Rattler. slant pass complete to Olave. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead.